Alright, I'm paddling into a spot that's easy to walk into. The reason for that is the river's on the downwind side of everything, and I want to get up there quietly, scent free, and just pop up onto the kind of a bluff really. Get up on top where there's oaks, and it's kind of like open oaks between bedding areas pretty much. It looked good last year. I haven't really been in there this year, but I don't doubt it'll be a good spot for this evening, maybe to catch a buck cruising. So we're going to get on up this river here and sneak on up into the woods. Here's a good deer trail paralleling this bluff. There's a lot of undergrowth, a lot of saplings here. That big oak tree is not dropping anything. Doesn't matter because it looks like the deer come through here just like I thought they did. This row of mature trees going between that cedar thicket and this drainage, which is a cedar thicket with a bunch of other thicket mixed in. That's the primary bedding I'm counting on, but also counting on bedding other ways. There's a ladder stand right over there. Looks nice up here. I can see way down towards that drainage where I wanted to set up, but I think it's better back here. But if something slips through over there, I'll still be able to see it. So good observation point here. it's been a good day. Tomorrow's opening day muzzleloader, so I'm gonna get my muzzleloader cleaned out, and I think I might go back where I called in that buck yesterday, tomorrow morning with the muzzleloader. Probably take the Canoe in there too. Well, good morning. It's opening day muzzleloader. It's gonna be a madhouse this weekend out here. I went to the spot where I was 2 days ago where I grunted in that 8-point, and I was sitting in the truck for a while, and I was getting ready to get the Canoe out, and another guy rolled in and backed down and started unloading a kayak. So I talked to him, and he had went in yesterday and hung a tree stand right where I was gonna hunt. So I decided to back out of there. It's starting to get light, so it'll be light by the time I'm in the tree, but I'm gonna hunt one of my doe hunting spots. But I saw a nice 9-point here several weeks back, and with the rut starting to pick up and being in a good spot for does, you never know. So I'll see y'all in the tree. Well, I just found out they bush hogged the CRP field. That's gonna mess things up. Maybe not, but definitely not what I expected. Well, I got set up. I'm in a good spot, but they just bush hogged the big CRP field, and they bush hogged a strip around the bedding. There's still plenty of bedding cover, but that definitely could throw things off quite a bit. I'm just hoping the deer are still using these edges. I've seen a couple deer cross the property line. I'm waiting to get a look at them again. They're about 100 yards apart. One of them looked like a buck. That's a good buck. It's 9:45, and I'm gonna jump out of this tree and go scout a couple areas before I decide where I'm gonna hunt this evening. So if I find anything cool, I will show y'all. I'm gonna be looking for buck sign, and hopefully we'll find something promising for a setup this evening. So I was sitting here at the spot I was thinking of hunting this afternoon, trying to take a little nap, and this F1 or F250 pulled up behind me. 3 guys got out, 2 of them went that way and 1 went that way, so they pretty much went all over where I was gonna hunt. They didn't even stop to say hi or nothing, so I'm gonna go. I got a couple other spots in mind I'd like to go poke around. It's still early, it's not even noon, so I got time to get in there and find a spot. I've turkey hunted here a few times, but never deer hunted it, but I've seen deer sign here. It's kind of a smaller overlooked piece. I don't expect to see anybody unless they're coming in off private. At least that's my hope. Actually, I hope I don't see anybody at all. But some good looking habitat going up through here, and there's a lot of private fields around this piece of land. Kind of just a chunk of woods in the middle of a whole mix of different stuff, so. Got the CRP out there. Straight. Good rub, real good rub. That rub is 20 yards that way. I'm just gonna sit here for a while. Wind is kind of swirly down in here. I can't really tell where my wind is ending up. Seems like a good place just for deer to travel through this little creek bottom here. So I'll sit here a while. just had 3 does come through. I lost sight of them. I thought there'd be deer coming off this hill, but apparently it's just a kid and its dad. I thought the house was farther back. Maybe they're taking a walk or something. It's getting hard to see in here. I'm gonna ease on out. Well, I'm going to try a new spot. I've hunted it before, but I just want to change the scenery. Maybe see some deer. So I'm taking the Canoe because I still haven't replaced the dead battery on my boat for the starting battery. So I'm taking the old Canoe here, see if we can get her loaded down with deer tonight. I'm gonna take it easy because there could be deer anywhere in here, but they're probably bedded farther back in some CRP. There's a deer track. I can see a buck cruising the edge of the CRP, potentially. Well, I don't really want to climb a pine tree if I don't have to, but here I found a hackberry that looks pretty good. And see, we've got the water out there. There's a pinch here. CRP that way, deer liable to come through here. At least I'm hoping. Let's get up this tree. It looks good here. I got a great view of everything. Shoot out to about 75 yards. It is a little warmer today than it was yesterday, so I'm not sure what the daytime movement will be like, but I'm sure that there's a good chance I'll see something, just maybe not as many as I would have yesterday. But regardless, we're starting to get into the rut. There's no telling what you can see, so. It's about deer o'clock. Should be moving by deer 30, I hope. It's a pretty nice looking buck. I didn't think he was too much coming on down, but once I got a good look at him, I thought that's a really pretty cool looking deer. I don't think he went very far. Threw some soot in his direction. I was expecting to see some does, but I knew there's a chance of a buck cruising through here. That's exactly what he was doing. He'd come and work a scrape or something down there. Here's the scrape he was working. He ran this way. Not expecting too much blood because of muzzleloaders. I don't usually get good blood trails, but there we go. There's some blood. He ran straight for a little while. Picked up dirt right there, blood. Oh, he's right here. Good kid, man. He didn't run very far. There we go. Nice sized deer. I think it's a 2.5-year-old. Nothing special. Definitely got me excited. Shoot, yeah. Perfect shot. That's right where that's an exit, but that's right where I thought I hit him. Nice. Well, here's my muzzleloader buck. It's a nice 2.5-year-old 8-point. They came right down. I probably could have shot him with a bow. I've got one buck tag left, and I'm gonna be picky with it, so don't expect me to shoot another buck unless he's a mature deer, but I was happy to burn my first statewide tag on this one. He's pretty, make a good European mount, and good sized deer too. I'm gonna take him home and hang him up and butcher him. So I got my work cut out for me. I'm gonna gut him and drag him to the canoe, and we'll head on home. Check out my redneck wiring here for the trolling motor. It works. Gets a little hot, but it works. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll be back in the woods soon. I'm going back to work for a few days and probably won't get to hunt for a few days, but I'll be back after him as soon as possible. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching.